Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Okay, guys, so sorry about the lateness. Long story short, Pandora, she's out of her kitty food and she's been swarming Corky's food like Jaws over here. She's literally Bruce from Jaws. Leave his food alone. We gotta go buy some. I wouldn't normally mind giving her a little bit of his food, but the last time I did that, she got really pukey. So you're gonna have to wait till later, okay? When we go out to go get some food, we'll get you some food, okay? Just please stay away from Corky's food. I don't feel like killing a vomit. Ah, but yeah, I've been basically chasing her away from it and trying to get everything situated. All right, though, we can go ahead and bring this down. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. And hopefully the light is fine. Hi, Taylor. How's it going? How is it going? Hope all is well for you, especially on this beautiful Reset Wednesday and Halloween event starter day. Pandora! She did it. As I was looking at y'all, I don't want to throw something at you. The only thing I can throw at you is either my remote control, my book, or my hat, and I don't want to throw none of that.
Everybody's special in their own way.
Go! Go! No! 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 It's been like this all morning. I'm not even joking. Hang on 1 second, guys, because I'm not dealing with this all day. I'm not. Let me phrase that. I'm not dealing with it right now. My food now. Oh yeah, no, I'm eyeballing her. I'm all eyeballing her hard. Yeah, yeah. Now that I got the food, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Here, we'll put it here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh, she's just been off the walls today. Ah, your food is safe. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Taylor. I'm glad you're doing good. And you got a 4K. That is nice. Wonderful to hear. That is truly wonderful to hear. I unfortunately got 1500. Which, yeah, no, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't really one of my favorite photos, so I can kind of get it. But, you know, I feel like 1500 is pretty good. But now that we finally got everybody settled, you know, Pandora's done less since I moved the food. He's fine. I got my food. My food. Yeah, I got my food. I have my water. Alright, I think we're good to go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's to say, fabulous, wonderful episode is not only Reset Wednesday, but we have a beautiful Halloween event that is starting right now here somewhere. I'm assuming there, but first we gotta talk to Merlin. So we will go ahead and find him. I was about to say, he was not that far a moment ago. And we'll go ahead and get this started.
Oh,
Merlin! I must alert you to something new, and I say rather exciting, happening with the floating islands. Would you want it to be a surprise? Wait, let me reread that. Would it surprise you? Okay, there we go. My dyslexia just kicked my ass there for a second. Would it surprise you to know what they appear to have a will of their own? Floating islands have a will of their own? You know what? Not much surprises me anymore, but wow. My thoughts exactly. But then the islands seem to be changing in line with the season and perhaps even your dreams. A new one has appeared in the sky over Dreamlight Valley. Follow me and I'll show you how to pay it a visit.
I tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off.
Seriously, Merlin? We didn't even go that far.
Hello.
Take a look here. This special portal will transport you straight to the newest island. It's quite nice, you know, and filled with mysterious puzzles to solve. Why, you may even collect some useful items.
Quite miraculous.
I suppose you can call it a floating festival of sorts. I can't wait to visit it. Well then, use the portal and explore to your heart's
Pretty good,
content.
eh?
Alright, fun, magic, and mysterious awaits from you. Now remember, floating festivals only appear for a short time. Now that I'm thinking about it, they could do more holiday related stuff like this. I mean, the Halloween one is just like, just an idea of what they could possibly do. Imagine when, you know, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, like there's definitely some options out here for some potential for the floating islands to definitely grow. But don't worry, my calculations suggest that they will happen quite often.
Well, I'm sure.
Alright, well let's head on in. And let's see what this is all about. Well, alrighty. Find the portal, find the location displayed in the event, unlock more rewards as the event goes. Now, I do know that some of this stuff is time gated, because I did watch, I want to say it was at the Soro last night. Somebody, I think it was Soro, posted something late last night. I just happened to be up because I was doing my schoolwork. And yeah, I got to catch some of it. Ooh, ooh. And I know a lot of it is time gated. I think it's the 0. Wherever he's at, he's time gated. Oh. Basically, I want to say it's going to take 4 days to do his whole thing, because he's going to be giving you mysterious pieces for a puzzle. Oh my god, look at these little ones. These are so adorable. Alright, we have a puzzle. We have the cute well. Ah, there he is. Hello, little guy. So you're supposed to take him and feed him one of these. Now, you can only feed him... Okay, let me rephrase this. You can repeat him repeatedly, but I suggest only feeding him once a day, because he will only give you 1 memory a day. Ah, so that's what they meant by exclusive memory piece. Okay, I thought maybe I messed up somewhere and missed something. Okay. Well, yeah, it will eventually show us where we gotta dig something out, and that'll be some reward we'll get during the event. I don't know which reward, we'll find out. But yes, keep coming back repeatedly for the rest of the week, though. Feed him, at least put 3 more to the side, just specifically for him, because I do know you need the fish ones as well. For a tree. I think it's this tree over here. Yeah, you gotta give him, well, I thought it would give me information on everything it needed, but I know for a fact he needs, I think, these flowers. Yeah, these flowers, the fish, and something else. I just gotta find it. But first, let me do myself a favor. Thank you for my chest of disappointment. Love it. Ah, here we go. What does the howling tree cry out for? 20 black feathers from a fearless bird. 15 bony fish near a beloved companion tombstone. 10 pale blooms near the most haunted of all houses. So, yeah, I need crow's feathers now. Which you can get here. Now, I don't know how often these spawn in. Oh, that's cute. You're looking for it, but it's not there. Huh. I wonder if our broom does that. That's just like a little special effect for the event. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. I don't know if I should be doing this, but it's crying out to be watered. I hear the cries of the pumpkins. Water me! I'm so dry and parched. Please. Like, I hear it. So I had to do it. Okay, I think that's everything. So, we got this puzzle, and then I think, Zero's little puzzle. That should be 3 now. I want to say we should get 2 more, or something like that, as the weeks progress. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 more every week, but we'll find out. Okay, the fish spawns every hour. Yeah, again, I'm not 100% sure. I just know everything takes its time to spawn, and you gotta get the fish to 0 and the tree. But let's figure out... I want to say this one. We should be able to figure out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got a spider web. And the cat. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, a bat. Oh my god, that is the Q's tombstone from Haunted Mansion. Oh, good question. Are we gonna get more Haunted Mansion stuff? I heard that we were supposed to get something else. Besides, I think a couple of furniture pieces. I don't know if it's supposed to be the house or if it was just some of the accessories. Maybe over here? I'm not sure. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I was about to say, I'm not sure where the hat's at. Okay. So, hats 3 is the pumpkins. The pumpkin. So, technically it would be cat, hat, bat, and then that. That oddly rhymed. Come on. Oh. No, I don't want to pet. Oh, there we go. And then this should be... Ah, the outfit. Okay, cute. I do like that color. I might wear that now. That is totally adorable. You know what? And we have some wings for this. Ooh, that one actually looks pretty cool. I initially was going to use these wings, but I think I like these. That's cute. Alright, cool. So we got one of the puzzles done. Alright, let me go ahead and give you... Oh wait, no, I should probably hold on to it, right? Might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put those down here. Let you hold on to that, my little crow. Alrighty. 20 black feathers, 15 bones, 10. And all we got is like 3 at the moment. Alright, neat though. So I guess periodically throughout the rest of the stream today, we'll just come to the area, see if we can grind up on some, crow feathers, flowers, and whatever else we need. Yeah, I think that's all we could do right now. I think those are the initial 3 puzzles. 0, this one, and then the tree. And unfortunately, the tree and 0 are time gated. Alrighty then. I guess we'll head back. But what? So I just go through the well? Okay. Nice though, nice. So I'll be back periodically throughout the stream. And we will check to see what we can grind up for today. I know I definitely need to get some grinding going because I'm getting ideas forming in my head again. It's about that time. It's about that time for me to start reevaluating how I want to lay everything out for the year. I figure once we get that wishbone and we take care of everything there, because from what they've been telling us, there's not going to be no part 2, part 3, or whatever like we had with the last 2 updates. So everything should be out in the full go. So once I have that, that will give me an idea of new sections to work on, new areas to work on, and new groupings I can do. Because I have been seriously thinking about doing something a little bit special with my Nightmare Before Christmas section that I want to do. And basically, I was thinking, what if I did a combination of Louisiana, which is the Princess of the Frog situation, and Nightmare Before Christmas on the Floating Island? That may look cute, but I don't know, that may be overcrowding. Granted, we'll be taking away 2 sections off of this area to put them over here. I'll be fine with that, though.
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this little area. I do. But unfortunately, I have no room for anything else. Like, seriously, I have no room for anything else down here. Tatiana's restaurant and her house are like the only 2 houses down here that villagers live in. Except Mother Gothel, but we don't count her house. Yeah, everybody else is all, just random houses I have. Granted, again, it looks nice, looks beautiful. I don't know. I really want to sit down and really contemplate it. But thinking of, let's see what's in the shop and what's going on. And that's still glitched. Wonderful. Are they ever gonna fix that? We don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry to harp on that. I'm sorry. That's been getting on my nerves. I've been trying to do some of the dailies and shit like that. And yeah, unfortunately, it's just occasionally it just won't count. It just won't count. I don't know why. I truly have no idea why. Alright, what do we got? Golden Bloom Cottage. I mean, it's alright. I'm not like in love with it. It's cute-ish. The Cocoa Well. Okay, that's cute. Whoops. Want to look at the stall. That is adorable. Okay. The Mystery Hay Maze. Ah! I don't know, because I like the concept, and I could definitely use this in a build. Think about it. If I do the Nightmare Before Christmas thing, I could do a carnival, right? A haunted carnival, especially with some of the newer houses and stuff like that. And I could use this. Does fit. Maybe. I'll sit on it. I'll sit on that. And what do we got here? Leafy cottage, sunflower dress, the bold one, the fairy garden thing. I think I'm good on all that. Okay. So my moonstones may be safe for today. Ah, and apparently you could teleport from the menu itself. That's nice. Ah! I didn't want to teleport now, though. I wanted to look at the dream snaps. Okay. Current challenge. Falling for Flora. Leaves are changing the golden hues. It's time to embrace the fall flora. Use rich autumn colors. I think we have a location. I already prepared for that. I'm just going to have to get an outfit. Ooh, that one's nice. Hocus Pocus. I think I voted for that one the other day. That one's nice too. That one's cute. That one's cute. I didn't see that one while I was voting. But I did see the Hocus Pocus one. I thought this one was so cute. And then this one, that one's just nice. I love the contrast and the colors to it. Very nice. And like I said, that was mine. I only got 1,500. But even I was looking at it after the fact going, mine sucks compared to everybody else's. Mine sucks. 'Cause I was seeing some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stuff on Reddit. Alright, and then our Carnival of Frights. I'm a little worried about it because I've been seeing some really, really, really nice photos. I'm afraid that mine may be a little basic, a little boring. Especially compared to some of those Carnival Fright pictures I've seen. Oh my god, there's been some beautiful, beautiful ones. You know what? Let's do just a bit of voting to get our 50 moonstones for right now. I'm curious to see what all y'all brought. Oh, that must have been a last minute submission. That literally had to be a last minute submission. There's no way you got this unless it was like literally last night. 'Cause I want to say around midnight this is when this popped up. I thought about it. I did. I thought about getting on and checking a look at it without you guys, but I was like, no, no, no. I've waited this long. Might as well just wait a few more hours. And this one's cute. Very fall festival like. Okay. Alright, so we'll go right. Oh, this one's cute, but I feel like this one should have been in the potion layer. This definitely should have been potion layer. I mean, I'll go left, but I swear that one feels more like it belongs in potion layers, but I like it. And this one, cute. Okay, but neither one of these actually, no, I take that back. This one, actually. No? Yeah, no, I think this is on the Frightful Island, right? I'm thrown back because of the cords and shit. I want to say that's on the Frightful Island. Wait, no, 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 those damn trees. Okay, never mind. And then this is something they made. Okay, okay. So being a decor challenge, I want to make sure that this was something they built and not something already pre-built. I think that just doesn't seem fair to take an already pre-existing building that's in the game and use it when it's a decor challenge. Like, that it's kind of cheap. Alright, we'll go right then. Let's go right. That's cute. I love the way they got the light of God on the ears there. That is beautiful. But speaking of light of God, I am so glad, like seriously, so glad that the light adjusted. Because initially, when I was getting started on the stream, I had the window open because I'm waiting for UPS because my computer should be coming sometime today. But because I had the window open, the light was reflecting off the car, which was bouncing into here, and it almost looked like the light of God was shining on me, like I was being blessed by Jesus Christ Himself or something like that. So I was like, please let that go away before the stream gets started. So I'm glad to see that fix itself. I am so glad about that. Let's go left. I like that one. Alright, that's cute. Really wish you would have zoomed in a little bit, but that was cute. And then this, ooh, lovely little setup you have. Very simple. It looks like Goofy's just knocking on the door like, hey, Donald, let me in. Bro, it's some crazy shit out here tonight. Let me in. Yeah, but spooky, carnival-like. I feel like the spookiness is more on the left, and we Amanda's gotta stick together, so we'll go left. That's a selfie, and that's a selfie. Yeah, I'm gonna skip on this one because neither one of these feel like they even hit Carnival of Fright. Okay, cute. And then this one. I mean, this one's cute, but I'm starting to think, are we having that issue again where pictures from last week are now showing up on this week? Or is it just conveniently people decided to take both potion pictures this week and last week as well? And we'll go right. We'll go right. And we're gonna have to go left on this one, 'cause this one feels more that carnival fright. This one seems just like a nice beach day. So left. Oh, cute. Okay. Okay, we'll go left. And then this one kind of gets the fortune teller vibe. Okay. Alrighty, we'll go left on this one. That is cause the one on the right is a quest line. Or Joy, I do believe. Alright, this one's cute. Oh, but I really like this one though. Yeah, we'll go right. We'll go right. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go right again. Oh, beautiful greenhouse you have. Love it. Yeah, we'll go right. Okay. Now we got some voting out the way. May fast travel back to the plaza. I didn't mean to come back here, guys. That was my bad. That was truly my bad. But not bad photos. I'm a little thrown off because I feel like some of those photos should have been in the potion layers one, not the Carnival of Fright. But I don't know, maybe because I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure out something that could explain why we're getting so many pictures that look like they should belong in the potion ones here. I don't know. I'm gonna try to justify it, but I can't. Alright, and out of curiosity, when I opened up that one, I knew it was gonna do that. yeah, that did not count. That kind of irks me a little bit. That irks me just a little bit because I need one more. I just need one more. Alright, let's go ahead and pick any flowers in the Forest of Valor, fish in the Forest of Valor, sell. Alright, looks like we're going to the Forest of Valor for a minute. Alright, we just need 5 fish that we can sell, and that should knock out our daily duties. Yeah, that should knock out our daily duties, because at this moment, the only free duty we have left is open up a memory. Which, for some reason, it feels like the memory thing is taking a minute to actually show up compared to how long some of the memories took beforehand. What I mean by that is, you remember like a couple updates ago, where it just seemed like every other action we were doing, we were getting a memory orb. Now it seems like it definitely has slowed down, and we haven't gotten as many memory orbs as I feel like we should. But speaking of, here's one. And there we go on that. Alright, good. Alright, that's 2, 3... I need to sell a few things, actually, and empty my pockets, because I got too much shit going on. I was doing a little grinding yesterday in a storybook, just to knock a few things out, which I gotta go over there and do anyway. I gotta, like, feed the dragons, feed the owls, collect what fruit I can, vegetables, go ahead and sell that. Basically, the thing that I basically need to knock out that big-ass list. Alright, not bonus rewards. Alright, here. Hey, Rapunzel. Alright, let's grab some flowers. Oh. Alright, let's grab some flowers. Alright, go ahead and knock that out the way. And then we can go ahead and knock this last bit out the way. Alright, that's all our duties. For now.
Oh.
There we go. Alright, let's get what we can with our rewards. Alrighty, let's see. I say cabinet hat. There we go. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and knock that out. Alright, that gives us, what is it? 50 more, and then we can grab that, and 300 here. And we have 8 weeks of this? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Alrighty, well, now that we got that out the way.
good to see you.
Good to see you too, Goofy. Alright, I gotta sell some stuff. Stuff and things and stuff. Don't judge me. No, not that. That. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that. Y'all have no idea how many rainbow traits I have. Alright, let's go empty my pockets. Alrighty. Yeah, I cannot. This glitch. Yeah, no, I cannot wait for the Wishbone Ranch to come out, because, oh my god, I have so many ideas buzzing around in my head. So many. Granted, the reason why I'm waiting until after Wishbone is for two reasons. One, I want to make sure that I have everything, like, unlocked and ready, so I have a full view of what I'm working with. But also, I want to wait till I get done with school. And luckily, you know, I'll be done on December 12th. I'll be like done on December 12th. And be able to kind of take some out of habit. I almost went out of habit. It'd be like no Pandora, but no, I forgot to move the food. But yeah, once I get done with school, I'll be able to focus a little bit more on grinding up. Not grinding up, but decorating here. I'm doing my best to grind up off stream and on the weekends when I have the time, because what I try to do with my schoolwork is be responsible and do it Monday through Friday at a good decent time. So that basically gives me like the whole weekend to do whatever I want without the fear of, oh my god, I gotta get my schoolwork done. Nope. No. Ah! No, open my storage! Okay, we can probably go ahead and dump the candy that I picked up so far. And the frogs, which I think I've been throwing in over here. Alrighty. That's food, food, food. Okay, these are gems. This can go. Okay, that's shiny. Hey, hippie, what's the question? What is the question? I may have an answer. No guarantees or promises, though. Alright, then we got some gold. See my iron. Oh, wrong one. And I totally forgot to put those gems up. Hang on. The spinels. The spinels. Hang on. Are you talking about these? I want to say these are classified. They're not red. I don't know if they're classified as red or not. I'm trying to remember if I used them before trying to get red gems when, you know, that occasionally pops up on the star path. I'm gonna be honest, I cannot remember. I want to say they call it pink, so it may not count as red. I want to say, don't hold me to that, because it's been a minute since I've kind of mined for some of these. So I cannot remember if it is classified as red or if it's going to be pink. I'm leaning more towards pink, and I want to say I've done it before, and it never worked, but I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong and just misremembering. Oh, not UPS. I got excited. I saw a car pull up. I was like, oh my god, not UPS. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't really like fully 100% answer that question for you. I wish I could, but it's one of those I really can't remember. But I want to say pink. Like I'm gonna put that'll be my final answer, Regis. Did I win the $1 million? Probably not. Alright, and all that's food. So let's go to our food storage and chunk that in. You know, oddly, I like the yellow shoes. Dump that. Alright, now I'm trying to remember, what did I do with my storybook bell spices? There's the spices. Alrighty, there we go. Whoa, I gotta figure out what to do with the snail thingy. I think it went here. But because I've used so many of them. Perfect. Alright, pockets are now empty, so I can grab whatever I may need. Yeah, I would put them... Hang on a second, before I actually answer that question. Always ask Google, because you never know. You never know. Hang on. Because one of those, I want to say lean towards pink, but I don't want to tell you the wrong information. I really don't want to mess you up on that. Alright, hang on. Well, that doesn't help me at all. It says spiral gems are pink, but they can also be dark red colors. Alright, they're saying a pink gem, so yeah, I would lean more towards pink. I would lean more towards pink. I really hope I'm telling you the correct information, because I do not want to mess you up on that. Sometimes I really wish they would be a little bit more descriptive with their colors, because I agree, looking at it, it looks pink, but it also, depending on the light, also looks red. Alrighty. Now, I do know... Oh, hang on. I need to go to here. We'll get our picture done. You're lost too. I feel that. I feel that with the gem's colors, because I want to say, I remember getting into an argument at one point with the Star Path, because, which one was it? Was it the yellow? I think it was yellow. I was mining. I ran out of topaz, so I went somewhere else. And I think I went for citrine, and they said, no, citrine is orange. And then I went with bumblestone, and they're like, no, that counts as yellow. But it looks orange, so I always get so confused when it comes to the color variations of the gems. Because they look one way, but are identified as something else. See, at least like with this, you could tell this is red. This is a ruby. Oh man, he's almost leveled up too. Alright, so they're saying fall colors. So I'm thinking this little section here would be super adorable for like a fall color. I mean, you know, maybe add a few little pumpkins or something like that. Alright, let me see. Do I even have some pumpkins? Alright, cool. I can't. Oh, that makes no sense at all. Is it a lamp? Is it the? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I see what's going on here. I ran out of space. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? That makes no sense. Why I could put that one there, but I can't put it here. Oh, that's fine. I'm planning on redoing this whole section, literally this whole section over here, because I'm thinking more of like, wrong one. I think this section right here would probably be really cool as like an Olympics game territory. Because you know how I had the games over there by the Falling Fortress? I'm thinking over here, bring that here and make it like the Olympic Games. That'd be so cool. Let's go ahead and just knock a few of this stuff out. Alrighty. That should give me plenty of room to work with now. Again, I just need a few little pumpkins sprinkled about. Alright, there we go. I was getting concerned. I was like, that makes no sense. Well, I could put the pumpkin here, but I couldn't put it over here. Oh, now it makes sense. Look at the stupid thing. Alright, and then we'll probably, throw one here as well. Because again, I don't know how long I'm going to stretch this out. I'm thinking this whole section here would be super, super cute. But I want to make it more like Halloweenish. Yeah, I don't think those would be good. I think the ones we have already should be fine. Alright, definitely looks super cute. The question is, where do I want to take the picture? Because if I'm not going to go this far, I can always bring this pumpkin up. Alright, let me bring out my camera so I can work with some angles. See, if I did like this, that's a lot of like open space down here. Whoop. Let's say I zoomed in about right here. Definitely rearrange the pumpkins, make them a little bit more visible. Maybe put one here, one there. Alright, so let's... no, because you can't really see that one in the back, so let's put that one here. And let me move this one down to about here. See how that looks. See, that one's not too bad. I'm trying to debate. Probably bring that pumpkin over. Alright, first of all, I'll probably be standing here. Ah! Alright, so if I was going to do a basic photo here, which this one's not too bad. I like this framing. Actually, don't mind this framing at all. Oh. Why? Okay, this one's not too bad either. I could always bring myself up a bit. Alright, let me bring this pumpkin back a bit. Alright, definitely the section I want. So let's actually pick an outfit and pick a buddy. And then we'll work on angles and shit. Because that's basically where I want to be. It's somewhere here. Alright, what do we got? Oh, floral. Out of curiosity, what do I have? What do I have on? Does that even count? Okay, it does count for something. Okay. Oh, those are kind of cute. Best if I can get some nice socks with that. Nah, I'm partial to these. Yeah, I mean, I like that, but can I do better? Yeah, definitely want those. Yeah, I like those. I like those. Okay, I'm trying to debate if I want the wings or if I want a backpack. Oh, I think the darker one definitely looks a lot better. Definitely say the darker one looks a lot better. Alright, grab that. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a tail that goes with that. Like, seriously, as much as I would love to have a tail, I don't think we actually have a tail that goes with that. I know we have the turning red one. I don't know, I do kind of like this style, though. This is pretty nice, pretty nice. Alrighty. I think the earrings would do us fine. Go with the brown. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work, but it was worth a shot, you know? Okay, let's see. We got glasses, necklace, earrings, hat. I don't mind the hair. Back piece, dress, which we're... You know how I feel about doing dresses with this, but I mean, I really like this dress and this style. And the shoes look cute. Got socks. Alright, let's see what the tag ratio is now. Alright, a lot better, okay. Definitely like this outfit. Okay. You're bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Alright, so now, what do we grab? Who do we grab? Of course, we could always go with anybody from Nightmare Before Christmas, but Jack and Sally, which, I'm gonna be honest, I've used Jack like 3 times so far. I know twice for sure. So I feel like let's give him a break. And I know I just used Sally too. Fall into floral. Who do we think would look great with fall colors? Let me look up my people. And let's see. I could always grab him. Even though it's a little bit difficult to work with when it comes to taking pictures. He does stand out, especially compared to all the orange we're going to be doing. And we know where he's at. Let's see, we could grab Maribel. Mainly for her floral attire. Let's see, we got Tatiana. And of course we can go for Wally. Wally's always my favorite go-to buddy. I say let's be a little weird. Let's grab Chester Cat. Let's grab him. And let's see if we can't get him in a photo. I don't know how well this is gonna go because we know he's a pain in the ass to take a picture with. But I want to see if maybe he would look good contrast to the rest of everything. That's what I'm hoping. He'll look good contrast with everything else. Oh, can I claim it now? Nope.
One could curl up in a patch of sun. Oh, yes, one might
Alright.
just do la-da.
Alright, come on, buddy. That's the storybook. Just patiently waiting for my UPS. Oh, I cannot wait to get the new computer. I'm so excited about this. I actually stream a lot better once I get it all hooked up and everything. Like, I get like 60 frames a second and shit like that. Because right now, unfortunately, the computer it can't really handle 60 frames a second. So I gotta record at 30 frames. So definitely when I get the new computer all hooked up, everything's gonna look so much nicer. Alrighty. Now let's see, we got him. Now, is there any other companions that I think would look good? I think of poses and everything we could do. Got the red fox. Yeah, but I really want to stand being an outfit challenge. I want to show the whole outfit off. go the credit squirrel instead of the anxiety squirrel. But the anxiety squirrel does match with the ball a little bit better. Oh, hang on. I see something in the back that I gotta get rid of. Oh. Alrighty. Hey, man, do you mind, like, coming over here? Oh. Not that button. Alright. I guess he's going to do his own thing for now, so let me just get the frame I want. I think it would look better if I scoot it this way. Oh, damn you, camera angles! Alright, come on, just... it won't let me squeeze just a few centimeters forward. Thank you. Back it up. No, scoot this way. Alright, I think that actually looks pretty good. I do kind of like that. Okay, with the crow. Oh, I do not like that with the anxiety squirrel. Sorry, man. Alright. And of course, we can always go with some of our newer poses. To be honest, as cute as this pose is, I really wish I could take it without the cell phone. I really wish I could take it without the cell phone. I feel like that would be super, super cute. And of course the goat. I've used that pose like 5 times already. So yeah, I feel like crow. Alright, now the question is, do I want to do spooky or sunny? I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking sunny, because I've done spooky darkness like also 4 or 5 times already. So let's just do filters. I feel like, either this one or this one. I definitely want the colors to be shown. Yeah, a little bit at night, get the pumpkins glowing. Alright, don't cut down too much on that. Ooh, that's actually nice. That's nice saturation right there. A little bit lighter. Just a little light blue, nothing too crazy. Yeah, a little bit of light does make a difference. Okay. I like that. Now let's see. I think this corner down here. Just let me get the pumpkin just slightly on the edge. There we go. Yeah, I think that works perfectly. Now, if only Cheshire Cat would come over and chill out like I initially wanted him to. But unfortunately, he wants to be behind the camera. Hey, Willie. Hope all is fantastic and well with you on this beautiful reset Wednesday. Okay, I feel pretty confident about that. Let me make sure anti-texture magic item is off, because God forbid. Okay. Let's see what my squirrel does. If my squirrel does anything. Okay. I'm also thinking probably that time right when the wind blows, that actually may be a good time to take the photo. So let's wait for the leaves to reset. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. The crow looks mad. I got the squirrel coming out of the bushes. We got the wind coming through. That's good. I like it. Submit. And also, do myself a favor, save to my gallery, just in case it doesn't submit. Let's find out.
I'll help you in any way I can.
Oh, you started the spooky Halloween event? I already took care of some of it earlier on the stream. I like it so far. It's very fun, very creative. Unfortunately, it's a little time gated because we gotta feed the dog 4 days in a row, and I think we gotta wait for wet crow feathers, that flower, and those fish to spawn. All right, beautiful though. Let's make sure that actually went through. I said, let me take a look. All right, wonderful. I love it. I love it. It looks good. It's got a nice saturation to it. Very orange, very red, very fall-like. Love it. All right, beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Well, you were a lot of help. You can go now.
How terrible to see you.
You were a lot of help. Alrighty, now we got the picture done. So let's actually, speaking of the haunted spooky island. Oh, well, I was gonna go from it from the menu, but I guess I can't. I can do it from here though. Alright. Yeah, you gotta wait 4 days for the dog for sure. Now you can feed him as many times as you want, but he's only gonna give you a memory piece once a day. Well, it looks like we get about 3 here. Any flowers, out of curiosity? Ah, the flowers are over here. Alright, and I know the crow feathers are over here. Alright, so it's a good amount. It's a very good amount. We're only waiting about, what, an hour or so? Yeah, so about 3 every hour. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty, and how many do I have so far? 6, 6, and 5, which means I should have another rose. Yes, I do, right here. Alright, beautiful. So we got all that taken care of. Alright, fantastic, fantastic. We got some more of the spooky event going. Hopefully I'll be able to get most of it done before the week's out. I see myself getting it done within the next day or two. At least for these first 3 puzzles. The zero dog that's running around, you have to feed him the fish.
Everything here must
Like, hang on a second, let me show you. It's just, even though I just left from here, but yeah, hang on, I can show you. Okay, where is he? Ah, here he is. Hell, you have to feed him this for 4 days in a row, and it will give you this picture. All the way down here. And like I said, you can only get 1 memory a day. If I counted it correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll take about 4 days, so 3 more days. I'll have the rest of the picture, and I'll get, I guess, the ending of this puzzle. But yeah, you gotta feed him. Which I thought that was really cute. Even if you don't have zero, that's just still cute. got all our duties done for today, even our rotating duties, so we don't really have to worry about the Star Pass. We did what we could at the moment for the Haunted Floating Festival, so we're just waiting on some more stuff to get to the tree, and we're also waiting on the rest of the memory for the dog, so that's gonna be a couple of days. So, I feel like at this point we could do a little bit of voting, then let's go decorate that room I was working on. Hello? There we go. Alrighty, cute. And that's more like a sorority house picture, so we'll go left. Oh, that one's nice. Okay. And then this one, cute. Yeah, I'm gonna go left. Alright, nice little setup you have. Definitely a little cute little area back there. Super adorable. And this is... Oh, sadness mission. Right. I'm gonna be honest, neither one of these really feel like carnival frights, though. Neither one, so I'm gonna skip. Alright, that's a nice carnival. I like that one. Hey, wait a minute now. Why are you here? You shouldn't be here. Why are you haunting my nightmares? Why are you here? I'm gonna go ride, but seriously, why is he here? Alright, cute. Definitely adorable. But look at this one. Okay. I like. And we'll go right. Yeah, both of these just random selfies. Oh, skip. Either one of these also feel like a carnival of fright. I don't know, maybe this one you can maybe call Carnival of Fright, like it's the entranceway to the place. I don't know, it's just, I'm not feeling Carnival of Fright for me to one of these. Even though they're the same, but different. Yeah, we'll go right. I'll go right. I can at least make a story up with right. Alright, this one's cute now. Kind of got that ringmaster look. And then this one. Alright, I like that with the snake eyes. Very cute. And we'll go left. Okay, we'll come back to voting. I'm starting to get very inspired to continue on with that room we were working on. Hey! There we go. Oh, which reminds me, I probably should go ahead and feed my animals real quick while I'm thinking about it. Why I'm thinking about it, because that's one of the things I gotta stay on top of, because if it's one of those, if you lose track of it, it's just gonna take days for you to finish. It's just part of my little grind. No, you don't have to catch any fish, Willie. Basically, the fish spawn right there in front of the tombstone house. So you just gotta go back there periodically and just grab the 3 that spawn in. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it like that, man. Don't, trust me. I thought that I had to put a stockpile of fish to the side. No. It's use the bone ones. save 4, give it to the 0 dog, and then put the rest of them in that tree. Alright, you're in the Library of Lore, 3 p.m. to 8, and you're in the bind, and you should be here. Nothing. Oh, I'm sorry it felt weird being back at work, Rex, but it's understandable after, you know, what happened. It's gonna be weird for a minute, but shake it off. Like, shake it off is like the best thing I can say for you on that. Alright, does anybody see the white owl? Yeah, I don't. Wait a minute. Thought I saw it for a second. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's been going on with some of the animal spawn rates, but it's been weird as hell. Like yesterday, I went to look for the dragon. I spent like 5 minutes running around, couldn't find him, went inside of a house, then walked back out. Boom, he was right there in front of the door. I was like, what the hell, man? Your fitness needs to be upped again. I mean, you gotta put those muscles to work, man. You gotta put those, you know, get those push-ups in. You gotta work hard. You wanna lift that shit. Now, let me do a little look-see around that way. Go ahead and grab all of it. Ooh. Thank you. Oh! Oh, thank you, thank you. Definitely needed this. I was super, super low on these. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I can't see the white owl anywhere, and it should be about that time. Ah, there you are! Little bugger. Well, I mean, if he wants to do that, ask him if he's going to be paying for the membership and all that. Because if he's willing to fork the, you know, the fortune over for all that. No, I said let him pay for it. But if he's not going to do it and he's going to be like, yeah, I want you to the gym, but I want you to pay for it. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. Trust me, I got into plenty of arguments with some of my old bosses about shit like that, where they wanted me to do something, but they wanted me to pay out of pocket. I'm like, bro, this seems like a you problem. You're making it a me problem. See, the Wild Woods. See, Fallen Fortress. And Wild Woods. Okay. Also, does he want you to do it on your off time? Or is he gonna pay you during work to go to the gym? It's gonna be in-house workout. I don't know, so you're gonna get paid for that? Like, if you're gonna get paid to work out, then by all means, go for it. I mean, shit, if I was getting paid to work out, I would work out. A little bit more than I do. Granted, my workout's not like a heavy workout or anything. I do a little Zumba and some yoga. Yeah, I'm not one of those like gym lifting bros or anything. I do Zumba and I do yoga. I like to be flexible. Also, I blame my years of gymnastics and ballet for my intense need to dance and to stretch. Mainly ballet. The amount of time you had to stretch just to be prepared for a simple dance. I will say though, I do kind of miss my point shoe days. Even though there are panty ass shoes, I love point dancing. Alright, yeah, I already fed you. Now I can't find the teal one. Hey, let's see if you show up in the Falling Fortress. Because he was one that I was having a struggle with as well.
I can grow witch hazel and wormswort here.
Wait, nope, that was a plant. That was a plant. Oh my god, are you a cop? I'm a plant. I thought some of y'all were called fruits. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Clue popped in my head, had to say it, had to say it. Now I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife. I love that movie. Oh, I gotta watch that. Been going on again, guys, I've been trying to watch a lot of newer horror movies that I haven't seen, but I still find myself going back to some of the classic horror movies. Even though Clue's not a horror movie, it's still fun to watch around October. Just because of the murder mystery aspect. Oh my god, thinking of murder mystery aspect. So I actually got a chance to sit down last night after I did my schoolwork and I watched the play called The Play That Goes Wrong. That is the funniest play I have ever seen in my life. I loved it. I loved it. And it actually brought me back to a play we did when I was in college called Actor's Nightmare. Where basically it was like what could go wrong did go wrong. You know, the actor showed up, nobody was in their correct attire. He couldn't remember his lines. He was in the wrong scenes. My favorite thing about that whole situation was one night while we were doing a performance of it, we had a situation where one of our actors got stuck in traffic, so he was like late, right? So because we didn't have any understudies for him, we had to send in a backup friend who was working behind stage to do his part. But the neat part was because it's, you know, actor's nightmare, we were able to let him have the script in front of him so he could read the lines, and he improv the hell out of that moment. Oh my god, it was hilarious. At one point, you know, he's got the script and he's doing the lines, and the main actor's like, wait a minute, before you go, can I just borrow the script real quick? Nah, man, I need something else, and he runs on off of the stage. I loved it. I loved it.
Oh,
That was Cogsworth.
the tapestries and
Yeah, see what I mean, though? Like, the green dragon will not spawn in. Ah, I swear. The green dragon, the blue one, they don't like spawning in. They really don't. I guess we'll go to the Pegasus and take care of them, because I don't know. I don't know why they're being a pain in the ass. But yeah, for some reason, the green dragon, the blue dragon just do not like to spawn in. On the Pegasus side, I will say, I think it's the peach dragon, the peach Pegasus that sometimes doesn't want to spawn in either. Oh, don't worry, man. It's not gonna turn out too bad. You know, fingers crossed and all that. It shouldn't turn out too bad. Alright, let's see. Companions. See, all day today, all day today. And unfortunately, I just missed you, so it should be you two. there's the little black one. Hello, little buddy. Alright, there we go. Now, unfortunately, I'm not seeing the little blue one, but we'll take a little gander around. We'll see. Oh, you haven't even started on Jurassic Park 3 yet? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that came out just yet. I thought that was supposed to come out closer to December. I'm glad you're having fun, though. Glad you're having a blast on Jurassic World. Again, I'm thrown off by that because I initially thought it was coming out in December. But my track record of keeping track on when games supposed to come out this year has not been the best. I'm like, let's go back to the Silent Hill F situation. What, Jurassic World 3? Or Evolution 3? Yeah, it's one of the park ones. Yeah, I'm not seeing the blue one. Sorry about that. That was my roommate asking a question. Yeah, I do not see that little blue one. Alrighty. Well, I fed who I can for now. So let me grab... Actually, I'm trying to think. So those two. Let's see, mine for ice, spices. Those are the spices. Those are the berries. Okay, so I think I just gotta go to the woods over here and grab the berries. And we'll go ahead and grab the Brussels sprouts I can sell. Oh, yes. Lucky me. Hey, you are one helpful little squirrel. For anxiety, you are one helpful little guy. I ain't overly too worried about that because I collected the Brussels sprouts like months ago. I don't know why, I was just on a roll at one point in those Brussels sprouts. Okay. Hang on real quick before we head on out to the valley. Because I do plan on actually moving all of this over there. I want to do my fairy village over there and leave this for Alice in Wonderland. Being that this fits Alice in Wonderland with the way the checkerboard ground is. So it's definitely be more Alice in Wonderland. So I want to move this over here and get this more of a fairy section. We'll take the villains and I will probably wind up moving them to the Forgotten Lands because we're moving the Halloween Town stuff to the Floating Island so I could decorate the hell out over there. And I may move Princess of the Frog over there as well. We'll just have to see. Like I said, I don't know necessarily what to do with it. I'm thinking, to be 100% real, maybe take Belle and Beast's house and move it over here. It would be really cute, like back here. Do a nice yard and all that. And then maybe move Rapunzel and Finn. Actually, I may hold up on that because I want to see what ranch is going to look like. Because if it's going to look pretty and stuff, I may move them over there. If not, I may move Max over here and then move them back over here and make like a very wooded area. Like a little secret area for her tower. Of course, with the bind. I don't know, I may want to readjust some things. I know I'll probably wind up moving Gaston's place over here with the Olympic area that I want to do. I kind of do really, really like this, but I want to at least rework. Oh, apparently I got a memory orb down there. I didn't even realize. But yeah, I want to rework. Why are you acting a fool? Hey, I'm looking at my OBS. I seen why I was acting the fool. Alright, there we go. Why I decided to act a fool? That's something else has been doing. Oh my god, my computer actually did something freaking bizarre yesterday while I was doing my schoolwork. Where is it? I was really working on something. I don't know why, but we had to do a brochure for birth defects for one of my classes, which we're all still trying to figure out why did we need to make a brochure about this. But we had to do that, and yeah, it took me 2 hours to do. Finally got it done, and then luckily, thank God for this, I was able to send it to my email so I could reformat it into a PDF file. And right when I did that, for some reason, the very top of my, my computer screen, for some reason, every tab, no matter if it was like a random video, my editing software, YouTube, just that top half would just be a blank bar, and it wouldn't let me move it, it wouldn't let me close out of it, it wouldn't let me do anything. And even when I actually shut it down with Task Manager and brought back a new Origin tab, it still gave me the same thing. I literally had to shut down the entire computer, like, completely off, and then turn it back on. And then it finally fixed itself. And I don't know why the computer did that last night. I was like, that is not the day. Especially I spent 2 hours working on something. I'm trying to send it in for school. Oh, hell no. Oh, that actually sounds kind of cute, though. A dino petting zoo. A little dangerous, though. Let's be honest. A little dangerous. Just, look at this little guy. Oh my god, my arm. Bless you. Alright, let's enter my pockets and then we'll go do some decorating. Alrighty. I don't want to fully get rid of my pockets. I just want to empty some of my pockets. But yeah, definitely we're going to have a massive rework, which I'm super excited for. But like I said, mainly I want to wait for the Wishborn DLC to come out, and then I want to finish my schoolwork, which again, hopefully December 12th. If all is good and I pass my classes, December 12th should be my last. Actually, hell, actually before that. December 12th is basically just when class is done. You have to get everything submitted in. There we go.
Oh.
Alright, put all that up here. Okay, let's go decorate me house. So, back to the Forgotten Lands. Yeah, I cannot wait to see which one's gonna look like. I know we have ranches and Quo the Ville section, and of course, one other section. Winnie the Pooh. Which I am really excited about that. Cause you know, once they get Tigger involved, we gotta get everybody else. I mean, come on, you have the voice of Pooh already in the game. Let's be honest. We have the voice of Pooh. Alright, we have him. Whee! There you go, buddy. Oh. Is this what you're looking for? Corky. Is that what you're looking for?
Where did I put my sewing needle?
I had no clue. Alrighty. So we're currently working on this, and I think I have an idea how I want to do this. I was thinking. What we could probably do is move this over here. Move maybe the door in the middle here, and then cover this one up. That's what I was thinking initially. Let me replace it with just the regular old door. Yeah, see, that looks cute. Oh, hang on a second. That over. There we go. And let me take these away. Let me start over here. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Alright, that looks good. I had to make sure that I had the right tables, because you get the wrong ones, you're gonna have that little bit of gap. Oh. Did not mean to do that. I feel like if I did that, that'd be a little much. So what if we did that and then brought the door over perfectly here? Rotate around like this. That around here. And let me bring this over just a bit. Wonderful. That looks good. Would never know that there's a door right here. Nobody's the wiser. Like the Spanish Inquisition, they'll never see us coming. Go ahead and send in the Spanish Inquisition. They already left. Those fools. They really thought we'd help them fight. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was watching Hellsinger Bridge over the weekend. I'm not gonna deny that. I don't know why me and Eric just decided just randomly to just watch a couple episodes. And of course, we chose the episodes where Alucard comes back and he's back as Dracula, and Anderson's just like, no, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight Alucard, but we're the same person. No, you're not. Alright, let's see. Actually, I think the bigger shelf would look good. There we go. I'm a little worried. I may have to go buzz some more. Okay, never mind, never mind. Oh, this is gonna be a problem with measurements. Alright, let's see what we can do here. May have to go over by one more. It sucks I can't do that. And then we got this weird gap here. The only thing I can really think of is something like this. If I did that, that means I gotta move this over. Alright, that's not bad. And unfortunately, I don't think I could get two in there, so I think the one should do us. Okay, let's see here. Grab this. Let's bring that over there. Let me actually chunk that out the way. Alright, let's see. I really wish you could put stuff against this wall piece here. That would be super nice. But unfortunately, it won't let you do that. It just won't let you have that. Okay. You know how small the shelf is? I think it'll be... well, perfect size there. That is a perfect size. that over a bit. There, let me stick that there. Trying to debate if I want to keep that here or move the door over here. Alright, because that would be cute just right there. What if we did that instead? Brought this over just a wee bit. There we go. I like that little bit of texture right underneath the cauldron. That looks nice. Alrighty. Let me see here. I really wish you could, like, interact with the book. But I like that. That's cute. Okay. I didn't realize I had space on the table for that. There we go. Just to get that out the way for now. I'm definitely gonna have to go to Scrooge's and buy some stuff. I definitely want to get another one just to test it out. I don't think it's gonna work. I'd rather just test it out to see. But so far, really not bad. Looks super cute. Let me see about a rug. You got something a bit bigger. Let's see. It's a little bit bigger, but not by much. Alrighty. And let me go to Scrooge's. We'll get another flower. Another one of those. And then we'll finish redecorating. I know we're at the 2-hour marker, but let me finish the room first. We're almost done with it. Alright, the Scrooge's. Scrooge, my man. I don't know exactly what I need, but I need something. Oh god, you're an amalgamation again. Scrooge? Uh-oh.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted. Ah,
Alright, let's see if I can get you out of there. There you go. Ah!
good day to you.
I saved your life, Scrooge. I hope you're
Thank
happy.
you kindly. Greetings, neighbor.
How about to say, we were pretty screwed. I couldn't get him unstuck. Alright, let's see. I need it. More of these. And where is it? Alright, seriously, where is it? I just overlooking it? Yeah, I was just overlooking it. Alright, grab one of those. I really, really, really wish you could bring these inside. I really wish you could. Now, unfortunately, all of these are outside. Yeah. It sucks. It really does. Because initially when these came out, I had like a beautiful idea for a storage section.
Bye-bye now.
Actually, real quick, Scrooge, I forgot one more
Greetings,
thing.
neighbor.
But yeah, unfortunately though, I went ahead, did the whole decorating idea, and then I went to go place those flowers, and they're just like, nope, outdoor only. Like, damn it, man, that sucks. Yeah, we'll grab another one of these. And... yeah, we'll grab another one of those. Alright, that should do his rugs.
The sun's shining all
Okie dokie. But this house is turning out pretty cute overall, I have to say. Alrighty. Yeah, this is actually turning out really, really cute. Okay, what if I was to stick that in the middle? Let me get these out the way. It's so small. I'm trying to debate whether or not I should use this. Being that it's stone. It's stone, it really doesn't go well with the rest of it. I mean, seriously, look around. Wood, wood, greenery, wood, wood, greenery. This is the only stone object we have here. We got nothing else that's very similar to it. Actually, let me see. Would it look good over in this room? Probably right there, actually. Yeah, I feel like it will be a lot better in this room. Yeah, let's go ahead and move it. Yeah, about right there. So cute. Alright, yeah, that definitely looks so much better in here because it complements the cobblestone flooring and part of the wall very well, so great. Okay. So now we got the shop itself. Actually, what if we did sideways? Ooh, much better. There we go. No, move that up there. Actually, no. Oh, I can't do it that way. Okay, that works. That works. Alrighty. Yeah, that doesn't work over there. I'm trying to debate. Might look cute over here. Yeah, just like that. Okay, that looks good. Alright, super cute. Now, let's put that actually behind the counter. Yeah, about right there. Are... Actually, perfect right there. Alrighty. Grab a rug. That works so much better. That is perfect too. That is a perfect size. Okay, now let's add some finishing details like some lights and ceiling stuff, other little decorating pieces. Alright, what do we got? Oh, this will actually look pretty cute. Ooh, or we go with the lily pads. Ooh, I think the lily pads will actually look a lot better. those are cute. Okay, I like those. Alright, what do we got with odds? Ooh, the Helen Cat statue. There we go. Nah, we'll get rid of that. Alright, let's see. What else could we add? Just to give the place a little bit of some characteristics. Actually, I may want to... Oh, I can't get any further than that. I was going to say, I may want to copy these, but if I can't get directly over it... Never mind, never mind. Okay, and let's see. I feel like that's not enough. I feel like that may be the only spot we can really put it without being, you know, too much shit in one spot. I don't know, we got something a little bit smaller? That works. Oh yeah, that's creepy. What if I did that? And I feel like there's one more mask with this, right? Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Alright, let's see what this looks like. There we go. Awesome. Alrighty, and I got an idea. Let me craft some potions. Actually, what? Craft some potions? Let me go get some potions. I have a whole bunch of them in my chest, just dying to be used as display items. Okay. Should have a few tucked away. Let's see. Let's split that by 1. Transfer over. Split this by 2. Alright, there we go. A couple little potions we can just sprinkle around the counter a little bit. Give it that little factor, you know? Alright, to the cotton lens.
Okay, who here needs top protection?
Oh, I see my blue chest. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead. Drop. Let's drop. Drop. Let's. Alrighty. Like I said, we just need to sprinkle them around. Don't ask me, well, I want candy around. I just want the candy sprinkled around. Alrighty, beautiful. And unfortunately, I don't think I have like a cash register per se. Can't move sideways right there. Creepy phone. But you know what? Let's move the candy since there's always like so much shit on the table as is. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Beautiful, guys. I think we finally got it done. Looks great. Looks real great. Nice. Let me look up one more thing. Sprinkle a few of these around. Alright, how many of these do I... Oh, I have a lot. Okay. Yeah, this gives me plenty to work with. Alright, put one there. Scoot that over a bit. Yeah, but I'll say with that being right there, I think we're gonna have to go around like this. Yeah, I cannot stick that there. Stick some here, one here, two here. Hey, let me space that out a little bit. Alright, there we go. Now that looks good. That looks real good. That little finishing touch I was just looking for. Awesome sauce. Oh, wait, I forgot to check out one more thing. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna fit. I wanted it to, though. Actually, what if I I got rid of that and then did this instead. Yeah, that works so much better. Fantastic though, guys. Fantastic. Okay, we finally finished our little potion shop area. Or at least this room, and then our actual like brewing station back here. And then this is where we will sell them, and then this is where the witch would be living. So probably next week we will continue on with decorating our spooky house with the witch's bedroom. But before we log off for today, being that we're already 30 minutes over, let me go over to the spooky haunted area, see if I can't collect some more stuff. We'll do 5 pictures voting, and then we'll wrap up for today. Oops, gotta go this way. Or we could do the 5-person voting now. Oh, go left, because the stage, the curtains make it look like a stage, so we'll go left. Not really feeling either one of those. Now these are not bad. Alright, cute. Creepy, but cute. And this one's nice. Okay, a little seance table. I like both of these. I really do. One's a bit darker than the other one. But I like this side to the right. That one's cute. Very basic, but cute. Oh, look at that one. Alright, cute. And then this one, very nice. Lots of celebration going on. And Remy just photobombed me like, hey, what's going on, man? Oh, I'm gonna be honest. Right. I liking that. Oh, that's cute. Love the idea of putting the candles around the Hell the Horseman statue. That's adorable. And this one's cute. Wait a minute, that's the event. Yeah, so we'll go left. Alright, 2 more photos. Oh, okay, that's nice. And that one's just a yard sale, but okay. We'll go left and 1 more. Okay. You gotta put some stuff around, but I give you credit. And that one. Okay. Go left. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Interesting photos. Mainly due to the fact that I feel like a lot of these should be more towards the potion layer thing. Personally, this what it just looks like. A lot of these pictures look like they belong in the potion layer one that we just did. That is not even what I clicked. But I thought that one's nice. I like that one. So is this one. Okay. I'm gonna go left. There we go. Alright, let's grab our stuff for right now. These are my 3 roses. My 3 crow feathers. And let's grab our fish. Alright, so yeah, it seems like 3 spawn every hour. That's good to know. Alright, so that means... I think I need what? 11 more crow feathers. I think they want 20 crow feathers. 15 bone, 10 pale blooms. So yeah, I should be able to get the pale blooms within the next hour. Probably fishbone the next 2 hours, and the black feathers is probably the next 4 hours. So probably a good grinding out for the rest of the day, just chilling out here. I should be able to grab everything I need to go and put that in the tree, and that should unlock a new thing. And then that just leaves feeding the bones to this little guy for the next few days. And of course, we already took care of this puzzle back here. So definitely not bad today. Not bad overall. Alright, let's go ahead and have a seat so we can wrap up for today. Man, I knew this little event was going to be good, but I didn't realize it was going to be this good with a lot of different puzzles. I was expecting a few puzzles, but not like a whole bunch of puzzles. Now, why is it sometimes it'll let me sit down, other times it won't? But yet, this one works 24/7. Alrighty, though. I feel like we did pretty good overall today. We got our dream snap taken care of. We went ahead, took care of what we could for the Floating Island Festival. The trick-or-treat event got done last week. And we are currently waiting on the rotating duties to finish off the rest of the star path. But so far, we're doing pretty good. Only thing we gotta do now is just basically grind up, get what we can done with the section here on Storybook Vale. Go ahead and try to get as much as this as we could take care of, so we can really focus heavy on the new DLC when it comes out next month. A lot of this is definitely going to be like streaming kind of grind, especially like catching fish, mining for opals. Because what I could do with this and the fish is get some potions and it's kind of go a little ham. And yeah, a lot of this is pretty easy. It's just, like harvesting. This is going to take a minute, and feeding all the animals is what's really going to take a minute. But if I could just go ahead and knock out some of the more, like, time-gated stuff, like the animals, it should be pretty smooth sailing. But I think we should go ahead and start wrapping things up for today. I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody has a fantastic and wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying my Disney content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, such as my Infinity Nikki videos, my podcast, my other little horror games, so on and so forth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, all that fun jazz. Come back on a weekly basis. Make sure those notifications being sent in, because you never know when YouTube's going to be like, not today, not today. I don't feel like telling people you're streaming today. So always check back on a weekly basis. Coming up on this fantastic and wonderful week, I do know tomorrow we're continuing on with the Blood Moon event. Hopefully we'll be able to get the first little trophy done. We're so close. We're at like 94%. So I feel like a few more houses will be able to knock that out. And then Friday we're going to continue on with Resident Evil 7. I'm going to be honest, I've been struggling. I don't know why I am struggling so bad this time. I didn't have this issue the last time, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of practice. Maybe I'm truly out of practice. Maybe I've been locked up in my own little world of cozy games for too long. But yeah, I got my ass kicked severely by Daddy Baker in the last stream for Resident Evil 7. It took me over an hour and a half to do his boss fight. So hopefully with Mama Baker coming up, it doesn't take me that long, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, we're going to have a fantastic and a wonderful time all the way around. And I should be actually around this year for Halloween. I don't know exactly what date. Let me see what day that is. Oh, it's on a Friday. That's perfect. That is perfect. That means we could wrap up with a horror game for a Halloween stream. That would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. But that is a story for a different day. So until then, my friends, y'all take care. Have a blessed day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with some Phasmophobia.